Okay, a little ukulele and guitar for this week. We had done the chords in a different order last time because, C only uses one finger. And then we went to A minor because that also uses one finger. And then we went to the pointer finger, adding on for an F. And then the hardest one is to actually do the G, right? With that triangle shape with your fingers. However, most songs that you're going to hear are going to do this. They're going to go from a C to a G, and then A minor, and then F, and back to C, G, down, up, A minor, and F. Now, if we were to listen to my ukulele teacher, he would say do this instead. And this is a way you can make it sound maybe more like an ukulele, and that's down with the thumb, up with the pointer. So down, down like that, and G, and then A minor, down, up, F, right? And one more time. Down, up. And you can always slow this down if you need to. Your F. But you can hear with the pick, you get more sound out of it, right? That's the main thing there. All right, and then behind me a little bit, you can see the dry erase board, but I'm sending you a picture of that. And the thing that we decided to do, if it's more comfortable to use just your fingers, you're doing the C and then going to the second fret, which is D. You just kind of go back and forth on those. And that can be done while somebody's playing that progression, that C to G to A minor to F. Then the next string, you go to 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 3, or even 3, 1, 0. Remember to go backwards and forwards because there's going to be some song at some point that goes like this and another song that'll go like that. Right? And then the last one is 0, 2, 3. And then 3, 2, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 2, 0. And that's what I would do to just start off on that. And eventually, open 2, open 1, 3, open 2, 3, 3, 2, open 3, 1, open, and then a 2 and an open. So there you go, a little bit of the ukulele. Now let's switch over to guitar. And here we go. Guitar is kind of an interesting one because a lot of times if you're just strumming, you'll even do this kind of thing, which is like a finger picking thing. And here's to start us off with our first chord. There's the G chord. Right, and eventually we'll get to the point where we do use fingers, and maybe with the scale you can even think about fingers. But for strumming, I always find that the C, that all the chords sound better when I get that strum in there. So now I'm going to do the G to D to E minor to C. I'm just going to flip this around so I can see that a little better. 1, 2, here I go. G, and then we go to D, which is like a G on ukulele, and then E minor with these two fingers specifically, because then what we're going to do is put our ring finger here, and then the pointer finger goes all the way down here, keeping the ring finger. So there's that E minor, pointer goes back, ring finger goes up. Ideally, if you can do them both at the same time, like that. So you got E minor. It might take something where you need to just kind of practice it, just these two chords like we did during our lesson. All right, so the whole thing. And D. And E with the pointer and the middle. And C. One more time, and G. Here comes D. E minor and C, and then one more G G at the very end. Then the other thing we talked about, which was similar to the ukulele scale, except it was in a different key, is to use the G string like the C string on ukulele. So you go 0 to 2. Same thing as before. And then we go to the B string, open 1, 3, 3, 1, open 1, 3, or 3, 1, open. And then the next one, open 2, 3, 3, 2, open, 2, 3, 3, 2, open. And then the whole thing would be just like ukulele, but just a different key. 0 to 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 2, 3, coming back down, 3, 2, 0, 3, 1, 0, and finally 2 and open. Okay, well there you go. I know it's a long video, but hopefully you'll find that stuff all makes sense, and you seem to be doing great on it in the lesson, so way to go. See you next week.